Hey guys, Dan Heilman back with another Watcher Realms video. Today we got a new event coming this weekend, November 10th. If you haven't seen the notice, I want to go through the kits of the new heroes, give you just kind of initial impressions on them. This is what we got going on. So we got this new event, the Crawling Dark, coming this weekend. I believe that's Friday. So we're going to have some new stages, 6 story stages and 4 challenge stages in total. Clear campaign, stage 4-1 to unlock. To unlock the event, you got to be at least 4 days old, so that's fine. Clear story mode, stage 4 to unlock. So you just need to clear stage 4. Oh, I thought that meant chapter 4. Okay, clear story mode stage 4, meaning this probably, and then you unlock these extra stages maybe. I don't know what the difference between challenge mode and these campaign or story stages and challenge stages. Not quite sure what the difference is. We'll have to figure that out. You can also try Falcia for free. So she's going to be an exclusive hero coming as well. I'll talk about that in a minute. In all 6 story mode stages, you can try her out. Don't know what kind of gear she'll have on her or how that's going to work. Also, Voroth, the epic here, they'll get 20% more stats, both of them together, whenever you use them. In these stages, I'm sure in the event stages, they get the bonus. Okay, so commanders need to ensure the safety. Okay, so this is some stuff that's going on. There's going to be some bosses that are going to do a lot of AoE damage, and in order to kill the boss quickly, you're going to need people who ignore defense. So these 3 do have defense ignore. I'll go through her kit in a minute here. Nocturne has it. Silas has it when he's using his ultimate. She has it as well. These are some of the rewards you can be able to get from doing these different stages. So we have 2 artifacts here, which are, I believe these are exclusive artifacts, but we'll have to see exactly what these are. I'm not quite sure. We have some new artifacts coming. I did see some information on Discord, at least the name of them, but other than that, I really don't have any information. So if I can find that game news, they posted this in the Discord a little bit ago. So there's the video for Falcia. There's a little bit of information about the new stuff, but here's the names: Winter's Herald and Celine's Shadow Strike. So Celine's not in the game yet. I don't know if that's her exclusive artifact. I really don't know. Maybe that's this one. I'm not quite sure. The other one has Frost on it, so I'm assuming that's the other one that I mentioned. You'll get some summons. There's a special summoning banner, which is a 10x that opens on the 10th, but there's also going to be this Dark Invocations, and it says limited, so I'm assuming this is going to be 250 summons, just like Reeve was. That's what I'm assuming this is going to be. So kind of similar to that. I'm thinking it's called Dark Invocations. I don't remember the name of the banner for Reeve, but I'm assuming that's how this is going to work. She looks really cool. We'll go over her kit in a minute here, as I said. And Aylin here, Aylin, whatever this girl's name is. We have a new healer coming into the game as well, 10x. Now, none of the epics are amazing, and none of the legendaries are amazing. So I think everyone's probably going to skip this banner. I would think. I don't really see the use for her. She looks like she's going to do a lot of healing, so I guess if you need a lot of AoE healing, you might want to use her. Other than that, I don't really see a huge use for her. I will go through her kit in a minute. Calypso is a decent hero for like guild boss and other content, you know, GR3. I did use her to clear GR3, not 21, but 20 and 19 for the first time. But you have epics like Idril that just kind of overshadow her, so because she's a legendary, you got to use legendary skill ups, which are basically non-existent in this game. There's really no way to get legendary skill ups in this game unless you're very, very patient or you spend money. So there's kind of not a purpose to build her, really. Maybe if you got her A5, she might be okay in Guild Boss with someone like Silas. But other than that, I really don't see any use on pulling in this unless you're just a collector and you want to grab her. Then, yeah, maybe summon until you get a copy of her. But honestly, as a limited hero, I feel like if you are a collector and you can get to 250 summons, this is probably where you should go. Just because when it says limited, I'm pretty sure that means there's no way that they'll ever have that hero available again. They may rerun the limited banner for 250 summons, but I don't know. I would assume that would only happen maybe once a year. We had Reeve many months ago, so I think we also have a Gwendolyn. I think there's a Christmas looking hero. We may have her for Christmas. That's also going to be 250 summons. So I think these are the 3 limited heroes that we're aware of right now: Reeve, Falcia, and Gwendolyn. So Gwendolyn is another hero that will probably come in Christmas, I believe. But all right, let's switch over and I'll show you the skills of the new heroes. All right, we are back. We got the kits all screenshotted and put in here. So just kind of want to go through the kits real quick because they're not available inside the game. If you were curious what these heroes do, I'm going to try to, as I said, get some recordings and make some videos on their actual performance on the test server. Hopefully I can do that tomorrow and get them approved by the staff before I post them. So let's go. Okay, so Falcia, she has very interesting kit. Manual ultimate, deals 160% normal damage 5 times and 160 magic damage 5 times. Really interesting with dual damage between 2 different types. I guess that's good if you're trying to mitigate different enemies. You know, if half your enemies have high magic resist, half have high defense, then you can kind of use that to mitigate both of those kind of. So it's kind of interesting, Never seen another hero like that. Basic attack is the same way, deals 95% damage of both. She has this pretty cool demon slaying stance as well. So she has this talent. After performing basic attacks 20 times, gain demon slaying stance. She also gets it when she's deployed. You can see her passive here. So she gets demon slaying when she's deployed for 35 seconds. And then after performing 20 basic attacks, she gets it again. So this is why attack speed is going to be so important on her, because it's going to give you a bunch of penetration. Basic attacks will deal an additional 160% true damage, and then Shadow Slash, which is their ultimate, will deal 260% true damage. Again, true damage ignores all of the defenses, you know, resistance, defense, whatever they got, it ignores it. We don't have an actual definition, but I'm assuming it goes through all that. Now they've talked about adding some damage reduction stuff. I'm assuming true damage would go through that as well, but that has not been stated. So that's an educated guess by me. So another thing is attack speed provides a greater reduction in attack interval than normal. So attack speed is better for her than it is on other people. So an attack speed main stat item on her is probably going to be pretty useful. Again, that's going to help her proc more true damage, which is going to be very good for her. So that's Falcia. Looks pretty cool. Again, I think she's going to be exclusive, 250 summons. So that's pretty cool. Aylin is the healer. So she has an interesting, I took a screenshot of her range because it's a little bit different. It's kind of like Dolores's range, except for I think it's bigger. I think it's 3 wide on the sides instead of just 1 wide. If I remember correctly, Dolores only has 1 going out. So I think it's bigger than her. It's kind of a big circle. She does a lot of AoE attack-based healing. So she does have something that reduces the damage take right here, this passive. When Divine Moonlight reaches 20 stacks, increase healing multiplier by 20%. Additionally, allies in range will receive 15 less damage. So pretty cool. I don't think she removes any of the stacks, so I think this just happens, right? So it sounds like basically it says receives 1 stack of Divine Moonlight every 1 second, stacking up to 50. So once it gets to 20, I believe she's just going to get everyone is going to take reduced damage. That's how I read that. I don't see anything that says she loses these stacks anywhere. For every 1 ally in range, increases the healing multiplier by 3% and acquires 3 additional stacks of Divine Moonlight. So pretty cool. She can stack it. I guess that'd be 50 plus whoever she has in range times 3. So you can get a lot of stacks. It just increases her healing multiplier. You can see right here, Divine Moonlight increases healing multiplier, and she gets to heal everyone in this big range every time she uses an attack. And the ultimate just basically increases her healing multiplier and the speed at which she's healing. I'm assuming attack speed works to reduce her healing interval. It doesn't say that, but there's some heroes in the game that doesn't work with, like Dolores, but everyone else in the game it works with, so I'm assuming it's going to work with her. That'll be something to test out, but I haven't heard the most amazing things about her. I was just kind of poking around on Bucket's tier list here. I'll put the description below, but he put this thing and said, a healer focused entirely on healing output that unfortunately does not compete with other legendary healers. I'll try her out. We'll mess around with her, try to make a video on her. She does have the damage reduction. So he said that she doesn't have any supporting buffs, but I think she does have a supporting buff, right? She does have this, I think, that reduces all damage by 15% for anyone in range. That's how I read that. All you got to do is wait 20 seconds, right? So after 20 seconds, I think it's always there. That's how I read that. We'll see how that works. We'll see how that works. So, okay, that's going to be pretty much it for the video, guys. Wanted to go through all the kits of everyone and kind of just show you what they do, what to expect in this event coming in. If you do want to start saving 250 summons, do that now. And you're probably not going to want to summon the 10x unless you're a big spender. Then you can do, you know, the 10x and the exclusive summons if you want. I'm going to try to go for the exclusive summons and try to get Falcia, I think. Just because there's no other opportunity to get her again after this is gone, unless they do it again. And I have a feeling that they're not going to release exclusive heroes more than once a year. Sorry, the rerun banner. I think we're going to have 3 exclusive heroes this year. We had Reeve, we have the new girl, Falcia, and then maybe we'll have Gwendolyn during Christmas, or maybe another legendary. I think it was Gwendolyn on the Forerunner server, so if it's the same as Forerunner, then we might get Gwendolyn again, 250 exclusive summons for Christmas. But yeah, that's it for the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like and the subscribe button. Have a great day, everyone. See you guys.